shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for R.J. Barrett.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
The Bulls making a switch here. Gafford's checked in, and they go to the intentional foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Sacramento. And an intentional foul right there. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Lynn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Johnson. With the teardrop. Misses from short range. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Sacramento grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. Here's Lynn. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. No good on the free throw.
Jeremy Lin taking 2 shots.
And the second. Second free throw is good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute. We'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Chicago with the ball. Moutier looking around. Pass to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Outside, Hero. Cousins against Holmgren. Kept alive. Another shot. No good from Cousins.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose kicks to Warren. Pass to Porter. There's the three. Moutier with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Now, here's Cousins. Misses from close range. Shoots from the elbow. Moutier, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Mitchell against Rose. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moutier with the basket. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat. And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Yo, Rose.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Hero finds Warren. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Trying to end the drought. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam. Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs. The Clippers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Rose passes to Cousins. Now here's Porter. Pass to Rose. And the rejection by Holmgren. Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Now, here's Moutier.
DeMarcus Cousins. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
No good on the free throw.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Warren kicks to Porter. To the middle. From the low block. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Moutier. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight.
Pass to Bibby. Ivy up top. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Dunn outside. And there's a pick. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dunn. The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Nets trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bibby. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Williamson inside. And no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Back to Ivy. Tries to break his ice.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Free throw good, Ivy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Ivy. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Tatum from long range. Here's Bamba. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Fernando's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 3rd foul so far. Todd's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the line for your Knicks.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He shoots it. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And the Nets lead by 2.
That is poised under pressure, folks. He's making it look easy right there.
Tatum shot is good.
They've really bottled him up here in the 4th. He's only 2 of 7 from the field.
Timeout, Nets.
Nets fans. Here they come back on the floor.
Line change here for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Walker for 3. Pass to Todd. Now here's Walker. Outside Robinson. Back to Walker. From behind the arc. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
My goodness, Kemba under duress, big-time basket.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Walker against Isaac. Outside Robinson. Right side Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Wow, Moutier unafraid in a big moment. Big time delivery.
1:39 left to play in the fourth. Isaac against Walker. Pass to Robinson. Here's Todd. Checked by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Todd passes to Kuminga. Offline with a 3. Chicago leading by 5. Left side Mitchell. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. Out left to the wing. Holmgren with it. Fades back. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Walker finds Robinson. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Isaac. Hits the front of the rim and out. So the Bulls win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes...
Hello? 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 This is him.
Williamson looking it over. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Porzingis passes to Thomas. Driving the lane.
You gotta be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Kerr's checked in for Smart, and it's Cooper in for Goran Dragic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That's good from Thomas on the assist by Porzingis. 10 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Thomas against Moutier. Thomas passes to Cooper. Doncic with it. Porzingis with a screen on Isaac. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Up top, Moutier. He's guarded by Thomas. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 24.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Moutier. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And the layup is good. Moutier's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Thomas passes to Cooper. Isaac against Doncic. Kerr with the screen on Isaac. To the inside. 4 on the shot clock.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Over in the corner, Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Zion Williamson.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Emmanuel Moutier. They need this one. No good on the layup. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The second effort, and the layup is good. Moutier's got 34 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Moutier. That is his first foul of the game.
Team sport.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Thomas. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.